So according to me, when we think about what is a leader, or what does leadership mean to me, I really believe it's a person who influences a group of people to a certain target. So this doesn't mean a kind of like a command or direct or manage. I usually prefer kind of smooth terminology in this type of definition. So I think myself as a leader because directing at least 10 people in my own surgical department is a kind of challenge because we are doing a kind of very, very important business, I believe, that depends on very, very important details. Also, we are dealing with the human life. So in our case, when we have a failure, it means that we lose some lives. So this is one of the most important topic in our business. So especially in heart surgery, this is one of the most underlying type of surgical characteristics of the patients in our business. Because when you're a general surgeon or a neurosurgeon, you're doing your operation, depends on, like, you can do that like 1 hour, 2 hours, 5 hours, it doesn't matter. But in our case, we stop the heart, we start the operation, and we always follow the timeline. So we need to finish the operation within a specific time. So this is the most challenging part of our business. So that's why we have to be much more careful and very much meticulous in our business. So being director of this clinic means also becoming a leader of these people. So when you look at the strengths or weaknesses of a leader, I can say if everything is going on smooth, that there is no concern about a leader or just the kind of people talking about the leader, this means the smooth or strength of the leadership. That means there is a leader, but no one is talking about it, and everything is going in order. This is the best situation, I believe. The weakness is there are different types of people. They're trying to protest a kind of discipline because this is also surgery. Surgery also needs a discipline, at least like a military discipline. But it's very hard to put this discipline in all those people because we are not an army. So we are doing a very important business, but not an army. So this is much more difficult than forming a discipline within an army unit. So weakness is then to have some different people trying to do their own type of work inside our discipline, because we always have guidelines in our surgery. So we have to follow those guidelines with algorithms. So they're all defined and they all depend on hundreds of years experience. So we should all behave in this guideline or in this discipline. So when there are more people, they try to do their own ways in our site without any scientific background. So this is the weakness of the leader. So I sometimes, of course, felt failure in my leadership career because I always want to be an influencer rather than a commander. So sometimes when I give independence to all people in my group, then some of them might think they're always better than me. And so they don't give any importance or any, let's say, that doesn't worth of being a leader in this group. So this is a really very difficult situation. So I always try to behave everybody as fair as possible. So this would keep them all in one, like a fist in one group. So when I give that much independence to people, sometimes they cannot carry that independence level, and they always try to think themselves as another leader and try to divide the group. So, well, of course, when you're leading the group, you always have some conflicts within the colleagues or member. So you have to always choose to solve those kind of problems. And in this case, I always say, becoming a fair solution is always the most important thing. Because in our business, we also do surgery. It's a very challenging position. And also there is a kind of financial disclosure in our members. So I am also deciding that. So that's the most important point. If everybody is happy that in the group that they are they believe that they are just consider that they deserve. So this is the best situation, the best career, and it's very difficult to carry out many times. Some people is born to be a leader. I don't believe in that because this is a kind of experience. So of course you have to have some kind of special skills. Most of them I don't believe I have many times, because there should be some kind of positions that you have to take very strict results and strict orders that most time I cannot do that. So that's my, for example, another weakness. But I don't believe again that people are born to be a leader. They learn in the process.